Detected. Order. Terminate. Liquidation proceedings underway.
Right, what? Valentine? Okay. Target is too far, 21. She can shoot how far with that? 17. So she needs to move up 4. Now it's his turn. Okay. Darn. What about you? Looks like you are still with me. Okay. What I want you to do, and you guys are, got 2 guys there.
Sentinel shutting down.
Okay. You are going to go and hit this. Okay. Hit it again. Good. Did you manage to stop? Ooh, you hurt me.
Termination procedure in progress.
Oh, you little... Okay, Jahan. I preferred to have him do rain, but I think we needed to deal with this first.
Sentinel shutting down.
Okay. The Grand Freeze.
Elimination process ongoing.
No, 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 no. Little... Ugh. And no, I am not on mute. I'm annoyed. King Arthur? If you can't hear me, then it's your end. As far as I know, everybody else can hear me, or sure somebody else would have said something before. Okay. Gotta do something about that.
Elimination process ongoing.
So they're after him.
Termination procedure in progress.
Drop. Oh, you little... Okay. Get it raining so the fire is not going to affect us so much. There we go. And now you, at least take this guy out, please. Oh, really? Come on.
Sentinel shutting down.
Alright, there that goes. So we've got this rodent to deal with.
Emergency sentinel duty engaged.
Alright. Let's fortify her. And now Gotta smack that. Good job.
Elimination process ongoing.
Crap.
Termination procedure in progress.
Alright. Why? I don't understand. If I don't have her do anything this turn, she should be able to resurrect her next turn. If she still can't, then they've changed something the way mechanics works. Which is really annoying if that's the case. Jahan's gonna die pretty quick here. Is there anything you can do? No, you don't have enough action points to resurrect anybody, so that's not gonna do any good. If you teleport, then you can do crap all anyway. It's gonna take 10 action points to move there. After he goes, 3 of those guys are gonna go, which means Jahan is gonna drop dead. No, it's too late. Oh, wait. 3 meters. How many does it cost to use? 6 action. I can't do it. That's about all I can do is offer him as a meat shield. Maybe Jahan will make it to next round. I'm trying to remember if this is actually going to give him any extra help. I gave him a little bit. Okay. I don't think moving him is actually going to do any good whatsoever. They're still going to be able to attack him. So I'm just going to leave him where he is.
Liquidation proceedings underway.
It's raining, this may or may not do any good, but it's better than... Immune to burning. Okay, that did nothing. Well, that was a waste of time. That's not done yet, which is unfortunate. Let's get rid of the alpha one. And of course we couldn't. Because that would have been too helpful.
Examination procedure in progress.
We may have to replay this a third time. Everybody's almost dead. Okay. Can you summon your ice guy? I think we kind of need to do that. Ice guy. That Shahan's done. Ice guy, I need you to miss him, apparently, is what I need. That's... Oh, Wolf, I've been close enough. Spider. Okay. Just gonna see if I put her here, if they can not shoot at her. Okay, you actually have enough health to resurrect somebody. But when is he gonna... Those two things are going to go. They're probably going to go after the spider. Probably. Jahan is on fire. He's going to die next round. Probably, so I think I need to cure wounds on him or he's going to drop dead too. And let's... Now.
Termination procedure in progress.
Okay, so they're after the spider. Like I hoped. Alright. Jahan. These are both alphas. Invalid target shoot. Why is that an invalid target teleport? Maybe because it's a machine? Okay, well, that's pointless then. Bitter cold, chill a target. Advice. I don't know if I can even blind these guys. I don't know if I can blind these guys. I guess we'll try a Blitz Bolt.
Yeah.
Valentine. What is going on? That she's getting less and less. They changed something. Because she's getting less and less action points. And she doesn't have any... She doesn't have any effects on her that would cause that. That didn't used to happen, I'm sure of it. Is very frustrating. It's a rather important mechanic that's been changed, if so. Well, she needs to heal herself then. And let's just save the movement points. Not that it seems to do anything anymore. say if I am remembering correctly, and I'm pretty sure I am, that you had, like, if you saved like 2 or 3 points, you got 1 more point next round. If they've changed how that worked, that's a huge change, and I really don't like it. And the fact that they seem to be getting less and less action points every round. Because here, he had 9, I think, to start with, and now he's down to 8. I know that the first round you have more action points than subsequent rounds, but something has changed. Okay. Anyway, enough graping. Let that go. Because that's not going to help my guys at the moment. Still can't resurrect anybody. Can't run over there. Can't teleport because he's used his teleport. Becoming invisible. Probably. It's not going to be super useful. Might be useful if he drank a potion. Health. And then let's move in this direction. Because that spider is going to drop pretty quickly. And of course you're after him, naturally.
Termination procedure in progress.
Okay. I suppose you can pick up and drop one of these assets this time. Oh, now you can. Let's drop you the... I can't see that, so of course can't drop more of that. I don't think it's going to kill him, so I'm just going to drop him a little close to where he is. Three, 6, 7, 8. She's too far away to cast health on anybody, I think. Yes. So she can't help that way. Doesn't have enough to use a resurrect scroll. Maybe they made them more expensive to cast, the resurrect scrolls. Did she heal her own spider? I don't think I've ever tried that before. She can. Try that. Because at least he'll last a little longer. Alright. He can move up 1. It's going to cost him 2 action points. I'm not going to bother trying to use charm. It's a mechanical thing. It probably can't be turned. I think 7 action points to go over there and hit that guy.
Sentinel shutting down.
Oh, we managed to blind him. Okay, now we know we can blind those things. I didn't know that before, so... And you can't resurrect anybody. It would have been kind of nice to resurrect her. She's missed out on a bunch of experience, but... It's angering me. Okay, I'm just going to save all her points and hope she can resurrect her next round. If we don't kill this round, which we may not. Okay. we might. Can't fight it yet.
Sentinel shutting down.
These hellish little automatons have madness in their eyes. What is happening in this realm?
I don't know, but it's pissing me off. Yeah, so she missed out on a whole bunch of experience there. Very, very annoying. I have to admit, if I have one criticism of this style of game, is the fact that you're kind of forced to reload in order to do fights optimally, just so your guys can stay as high a level as possible. Because if you have people who keep dying in fights, at some point that might actually make it you unable to finish the game because your guys have missed out on too much experience at different points along the way. And because you have no random encounters, so you have no way of kind of wandering around and getting a little more experience to make up for that, it really kind of changes how you want to play, because you're almost forced to reload. And I mean, I don't do that very often in this game, and my guys have missed out on some experience, and I think it's starting to show, because I haven't been reloading. So yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to say that because I think if we start having too much trouble, like if this is just a case of we're in a new area and things are tougher and, you know, we'll start to do better, that's okay. But if it's a case of, like, I'm afraid that we've missed out on too much experience and now we're starting to show the effects, I'm going to have to be reloading fights a lot more often, which I don't like. So, anyway, let's pick up all the metal scraps and the gold coins that these guys apparently carried, as well as let's get everybody healed up here while I'm ranting. Okay, so you're the only one that's not healed fully yet. And we'll have you and pick up the metal scraps. You want to get everybody back in the group. No, come on. There we go. Now, don't get me wrong, overall I am enjoying this game. I do, however, have some issues with it. And this style of game, I should say, particularly. And the fact that like I said, it's possible I'm misremembering, but I'm almost certain that there's something has changed about how the action points work. Either you don't get as many transferring, or they've changed how much you recover each turn. And they're not chilled, so it's not something like that. That's why I was looking at them carefully when I realized that they had stopped, or they weren't getting as much back as I thought they ought to be. And I was thinking, you know, maybe they're chilled, maybe that's but they had no status effects on there that could be causing it. So yeah. What am I looking for here? Okay, everybody's healed up. Let's do a save. Oop, that is not the key I wanted to press. Actually, it is the key I wanted to press. It does that because I have my special key on. Anyway, this is day... Can't type. Day 30. Let's just do a proper save so it doesn't get overwritten. Alrighty. Oh, by the way, I think on the original schedule for today's stream, I think I normally stop at 4 for a supper break. I'm actually going to go to 5 and then take my supper break from 5 to 7, and then I'll be back with Wasteland 2. I just thought I'd quickly mention that before I forgot. Since I didn't get a chance to update my schedule like I normally do, to try to reflect that kind of last minute change.
By the gods, what abominable weather is this?
We'll
Yes.
freeze to death if we don't find a fire or shelter.
It sucks, yes, it does. Okay, so we are chilled. Okay, well that's not a good thing. Let's see what we got here. Unopened barrier. Okay, well that can go away because it's now opened. Oh, that's right. I need to put that back there. Switch to barrier. Let's get rid of that, because we did in fact explore there. Get away, thank you. It's cold. Alright, so let's take a look at this. So that's going to lead into that area. Okay, I'm going to take my guys back this way because I'm starting to get the feeling that maybe we aren't supposed to be going here just yet. Maybe that's why this area was so annoying. Aside from the other issues. Could we see you, please? There we go. Right. All that blood, that's our blood. Mechanical things don't have blood. I have my thingy on. There we go. Another sentinel there. Is this... we haven't gone up this way. That loops around, so let's try going up that way first. Here, in case there's anything over here. Eat maintenance diary. These poor fellows. Poor little guys. let's read this diary before we go any further. And how about everybody get away from the boxes that are probably trapped? Thank you. Book, tattered diary, maintenance diary. Access to King Boreas's personal wishing well is now limited to scheduled visitors. Only authorized parties, as of at least 2, will be granted safe passage. The ancient relic he asked us to hide is also now located near the well, and additional security measures have been added. Again, a single individual can in no way unlock its container, which should limit risks of theft. Authorized parties of at least 2. So that kind of implies you're going to need at least 2 people to do something. To, open. Okay. Let's move these. Pitchfork, no thank you. Okay. Okay, so this is where it hooks up to this. Alright. So from the looks of that, we're probably going to need those. Let's go back and move them with us. Okay. Okay, how about everybody else go down here? Okay, ignore that particular thing. It doesn't mean anything right now. An old Miss Kitty medicine thing. Okay. It's because everybody's in the flipping road is the reason that I can't do it. Right, get down there, you guys. Alright. Those are now available for use. Just save that so I don't have to move them again. Okay, so there's blood there, which kind of makes me wonder. So let's check all this out.
Yes, you'll make it after all. You're here.
Okay, I guess this is the right way to go for her. That's good. Let's get the mushrooms. Okay, so that's where we were. Let's go down here. Looking for like pressure thingies. Ah, there's something there. And that's not what I meant to press. So I can't pick those up, so... How about everybody kind of go over here? And we'll have Braveheart do the honors. Just in case it explodes or something. I thought I separated you off. I'll go back here. You. Go here and dig this. Just in case it explodes, or it's probably a pressure plate or latch that somebody's gonna have to stand on. What happened? Nothing. So, what was the point of that? Oh, there's a key. Why can't I see the key? Hang on here. Okay, now you're showing it. The heck? Okay, so there was a point to it. Let's have him go. No, no. Back. Let's have him go pull this lever. You can actually stand in the blood because.
Intruder detected. Kill. Order. Kill. Terminate.
2. So apparently that direction that we had so much trouble with was not supposed to be where we were going next. Because there's only 2 of these guys here, which is going to be a lot easier. Just saying. Okay, well. Good dog. Okay, so we need rain.
Sentinel shutting down.
Okay, at least you didn't explode. Sure.
Unless my eyes deceive me, those are mechanical roosters.
Yes, yes they are. Okay. Wait, put your hand heal up a bit there. Metal scraps. Mechanical roosters. Very interesting. Okay, so let's take these boxes. Oh. You showing up? You're showing up.
Source Hunter, do not waste your magic upon me. The elements call me home.
Let's get over there. You've arrived. Oh, by the blessed stars, you've arrived. You must find her, free her. The elements... there's a sinister power pulling these elements out of balance. Perhaps the same that took her. Now, I've been advised to trade with her first, so... I have no idea why you would want to barter with her first. Okay. We're not going to barter with her. Don't know why. Who are you? Almina by name. Apprentice to the Guardian. Your so-called White Witch. And now it seems her failure. I came to her that I may learn from her, learn to heal, to protect. But dark fiends invaded her sanctuary. She sensed they'd come, sensed the danger that hunted her, but knew that to flee would only prolong the chase and cast more innocence in their path. They took her here, to this strange and terrible place, deep into its depths, where I could not follow. Why do you call her the Guardian? She is a protector of the weak, a champion of the downtrodden, the keeper of Lacala Forest, its guardian for many years. How did you manage to talk to me through those statues? That surprised even me. I can only move my energy through organic matter, and I doubted I could reach those flames. The sentinels here, some of them seem to be sentient. Be wary of them, Source Hunter. Okay, so they're not necessarily good. I'd like to know more about the White Witch. Of course. Anything that may assist you. She must be restored, must be delivered from this place. Why was she taken here? A woman such as she makes many enemies. She who creates will always be pursued by those who wish to destroy. What these particular despoilers had in mind, I know not, but I do know that they meant no good to come to her. Where did they take her? That I know not. They hauled her away and out of my sight before I could get my bearings in this awful place. Do you not feel it? The storm, the elements of chaos, at war. I've sworn to bring her to justice for the murder of Counselor Jacob Syciel, even though he turned out to be a complete asshat. Whatever lies you've heard, the Guardian herself will right them. She is no more capable of murder than frost of warmth. She'd sooner destroy herself than another life. Alright, what is this place? A strange dimension indeed. Unfamiliar to me until now. The Rift Runner who brought the White Witch here called it Hiberheim, but I've never heard mention of it before now. But the elements here, they rattle in their imbalance. I can hardly see straight. My mind, my very soul finds no peace here. I slip into the next life with a heart and mind in chaos and confusion. Why have the elements become so unbalanced? As I question this poor dying person. Fairy is a realm of all elements. Earth, fire, water, air. When one becomes overgrown, or the others become weakened, chaos ensues. Something must have disturbed the balance of power between the elemental monarchs. Hiberheim is the winter realm. Thought you hadn't heard anything about it. But its reach extends farther than it should. I'll take my leave. I'm sorry that we can't help you. Please, you must find the White Witch. Whatever she may stand accused of, I'm certain of nothing, if not her innocence. Free her. Speak with her, and see for yourself. And tell her I'm sorry, and that I'll meet her again, perhaps, someday, somewhere far from here. No! Oh. This poor person. Well, we found Almina. Let's check our log, our journal. We met Almina, an apprentice. I called her Almira, didn't I? Almina, an apprentice of the White Witch. She told us she was being held, falsely accused of some misdoing. She asked us to free her. We learned that the elements within Hiberheim are stirred, imbalanced. There seems to be an evil power afoot. There does indeed. And I'm hoping we can do this quest when we're here. We know how to save William. You have to find a spell guarded by King Boreas. Oh, that's fabulous. Why do I have a feeling that we have to fight King Boreas at some point? He's going to be an asshat. Let's delete that. We're right here. I think we should put a little notation. Hell. Almina. And I'm just going to do a proper save because it's been a little while. Just save it there. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry there's nothing we could do for you, Almina. I would have tried to heal you, but, well, we didn't have that option. Let's see if there's anything. Okay. We need a box. Hey, I don't suppose you're still carrying that water barrel around, are you? Oh, but we do have a wagon wheel, which I've been carrying for just such a purpose. And that did nothing. Can we move it over? Nope. Be careful. No! Everybody, back! Back here, you. I guess. Get over here. All of you. Thank you. Okay, you be separate. Now come back here. Is that gonna do it? Okay. Ooh. Don't know if we can give them to her. Looks like we can. She's overburdened, so we'll have to deal with that, but... So we've got that. And let's... There's a diamond over there. Let's go ahead and get this back, because it's very useful. Get over here before you're poisoned. You were poisoned. You silly person. Yeah, how long is the poisoning gonna last? Not that long. Alright. Let's put this back in your inventory for future use. And how about you just heal him? Let's put him back in the chain of command. Set those items and give some stuff to somebody else. How heavy are these? 1.5. How about you carry that? Might as well carry those. Give that to our barterer. Okay, so we still have to have something happen. Okay, you just carry all the skulls, why don't you? Thank you. How heavy are these? So we need those to make lockpicks, apparently. We're going to carry some empty bottles, too. The crystal, shiny! Sell it. Okay, so it can't be used. I'm going to have to look it up to make sure that we can't actually use it for something. Alright. Identify this, please. Armor rating 32. Intelligence +1. Alright. Identify. Acquire strength 9. Armor rating 14. Alright, well, let's see what he has. See if it's worth putting... Don't slip on it. Armor rating 32. Acquire strength 8. Well, he doesn't have strength 8. And my other guys have better armor than this. And they don't need intelligence anyway. So we're going to sell that. Right. Okay, so this gives you fire. So it's actually better than what you're wearing. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's put some nails on that puppy. So that means we need to find the nail bag. Not that one. There we go. That's the one I keep all my nails in. And let's apply that to the boots. So now they're immune to slipping. Get those. Go ahead and equip those. Let's pass these down. Now what are you wearing? That gives you additional hit points. How are your hit points doing? You've got... How much does he have? Actually, you're not too bad as far as health goes. Is it worth it though? 2 armor points and a little bit more. Probably, huh? Yeah, let's go ahead and swap those. So let's pass these down to the next person in the line who I like to give such things to. Alrighty. And to you. There you go. New pair of boots. So let's put those over to here to sell and heal himself up, and he's got a little extra health. Okay. And we're gonna go get that diamond. Shiny, sell it. No, I'm gonna check to see if we actually can use it for anything. Let's give it to Valentine.